Hello, everyone. This is my final episode for my lore series, Structure Stories. I might do a second season, but only if I can get past 100 subscribers in a year. Might just be doable, but I'm not hopeful. Anyway, today we're going to be doing the second part of our Nether mystery. Yesterday we did a little bit about the war, but today I'm diving right into it. Firstly, or at least my first point, I believe that the piglins and the hoglins were originally merely rivals instead of just killing each other. But when the red fungus came and the hoglins, they went for it. They were consumed by it, and to give them the upper hand against the piglins, they lost everything. This would be why they're more comfortable in the crimson biomes, and why piglins actively attack them. Even though they are similar species, sadly they're not friends anymore. Anyway, point 2. The wither skeletons and other undead mobs are in fact on the side of the fungus, which would have revived them from death. And I know in this I'm going to be showing clips of hoglins in the Nether bastion, but that's because piglins don't spawn in the same way. But what happens here, piglins and hoglins, the piglins build up the bases, the hoglins go out in the wild, and with their extreme power, they don't need as much protection as the nether fortresses and the bastions. The fortresses, not necessarily either side, but the bastions, the home of the piglins, a race trodden down on hard. But with their leaders, the brutes, they still make their fight back. And this war is still going on to this day. Anyway, another interesting thing I found is that the Striders they're like the piglins. They are the piglins' rides, but they're like the piglins' sort of friends. And it could be that the natural species of the Nether would have worked together with one side or the other. And I have reason to believe that the wither skeletons are not in fact players or villagers as the other skeletons would seem to be, but from another species. And I wonder what species of a similar color there is that are also significantly higher than a 2-block thing. That's right, Endermen. These poor brutes, as I said in my earlier video, could have been banished, and some of them in foreign parts, e.g. the Nether, could have gotten infected by the disease and fallen. Also, side note, the wither is actually not a natural Nether thing, I would say. It's more than that. It can be summoned in any world, and its mere presence is actually based upon the Nether and the End. And what is between those? The overworld. Yes, my belief is that the Wither is, in fact, an overworld creature, and a Nether, and an End creature. Its destruction it's uncomparable to any other destructive mob. Even a Ravager can do half the same damage, and this could be said so many lore implications. Maybe they're not even from any of our dimensions, for all we know. They could be from another dimension and are summoned with the creation of their strange shape. Anyway, that's food for the thought, and I am pretty much done with today's video. So yeah, like, subscribe if you disagree with my lore, point out the flaws. Please do. I do understand that some of this evidence is circumstantial, but they don't give you much to work with, I must say. Anyway, that's it. Catch another video next week, or maybe I'll upload a short-esque video in between. Bye-bye!